Well, I guess I started on this project and didn't explain what it was that I started. But I let it get bad. Somebody probably had these locked up, you know, left the e-brake on and was driving with it on. What caused this issue? And the rotors are, yeah, they're rugged. So the process, a collection of tools that come with your jack set. Because what I'm about to do is take this wheel off and take the wheel with me, find out why the tire is leaking. So I need to do this because I don't have jack stands and I got kids, right? So they make this like this, right? Where you open this up and you got to use this tool right here, right? The long tool, unless they had something short, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I stick it in here and I gotta turn it to get the spare tire out. Boom, restricted. So, found this out the last time. I got all this stuff right here. Alright. Oh yeah, the door panel came right off. Okay. No holes in it. Bang. Alright, got it off. Alright. I still got some crap in the way though. So that should help with the process. But I got more crap in the way. Anyway, you get the idea. But I've got this special little tool. Crank it down, left for loose. Oh, she's coming down. It's got mud on her. Thank God for sunlight. wow. How you let it get this far? Alright. Try to look around. Find out where these are. Connect to this. And there. There's two of them. It's got to be two of them. And I found the best fit. 3/4 is there, but it's too big. So I went with an 18mm. Right on there. And tight fit. No worry about stripping. Turn it left to loose. What I meant was left from the way the bolt is facing, so if it was on the other side, it would be my left, but now it's on this side, it's my left. Right. There's one on top, one on bottom. I found the one on top too. It's on nice and smooth. When you go to turn these with your fingers, right, I find that if you lift up on this, lift up on the caliper a little bit, and then, you know, it releases it so you can turn, get the pressure off of it, put that down on, it's harder, pick up, oh, there it is, it's turning when I pick up, or much less, before I get too crazy. Wipe this off. Dog 3 brake fluid, huh? Clean it, huh? I need to crack it. Ugh, I need to change it. Crack. Well, I was supposed to add to my other video. I made a mistake. I'm about to correct the mistake though. So I put the e-brake on, right? And I'm about to change the rear brake. It's crazy, and I got it all off and everything. What was I thinking? It happens. It's crazy. I usually set my parking brake because this is a slope. It goes down, so to avoid rolling back on the transmission and park, I'll set the park brake, but you can't change the rear brakes with the park brake on. So I had to put the wheel back on, even though I got the front wheel taut, but still rolling forward as I let it off, so I'm gonna go ahead, fully release the brake now after I let this jack down and redo it. I ain't put the caliper back on, but what a crazy mess. Whoop, 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 whoop. I didn't say that I found my tire leak problem, huh? Can you see the tire leak problem? All rusty. Bang. That's my leaking problem. It'd be like 3 times already. All of the 3 wheels got checked. Now it's this one's turn. Man, what's seriously? I was gonna use one of these C-clamps, you know, it's a special tool that you need. But I ain't got the patience for it. And this thing here slides back and forth. I'm like, what's going on? But these pins are coming out. That's what it is. They're coming out of there. This is stationary and solid right here. Okay. But this right here, slide back and forth. Really, all it requires is a little bit of patience. Put your hand on that side and pry it. And then afterwards, I'm gonna get down here, pry it. You can see it's all the way out right now. We want to get that thing to go in. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. It's a little pressure and you gotta wait for it because it's kind of slow. So that's the main thing, is just being patient. It's going in, but between this part of the caliper sliding back and forth due to its connection there on both sides. I want to pick it up on this a little bit. Grabbing this and picking up, get that slack in there. Cause this thing slides back and forth. So I had to push it back as far as possible. Not too much to the point it keeps hanging up right here, but I still got that brake pad on. That one was the good side. This one was chewed on the outside. But I got it that far. I was thinking it needs to go more. Drop that one in there. Use it as leverage. Alright, that's about more like it. It's in there. Trying to go pick up my new pass. When I say a little bit, I mean a little dab would do it. I just cracked it open. Really put some on these pins back here, right? Took it off. I hate to have to do it all over again, but you know, they come all the way off. I've already put a little bit on there, not a lot. Right in that groove right there. All the way around it. Just a little bit. A little wet. Not bad. Little dab would do it. Ooh, it's smooth. All the way back, so easy. Little dab will do it. Alright, well, these are wrapped up together. These are wrapped up together. One side, the other side. Came with this hardware. Hairy ass knee. dab of grease to do for these high points. Yeah, maybe so. One more point. Only the high points that are going to rub inside. Okay. Kind of a pain. You gotta use tools. Having one of these handy, right? Big feet. And you gotta pick up on this a little bit in order to get it to slide through them slots, right? All the way back. Boom. The other side. I think it'll be around there. Here we go. Just remember, all points of contact, grease. Change these out, but I'll just dip the tip in grease. Just the tip. And then control it back on, that back on. Just working in the back holes, tighten it up. Torque spec. Don't forget, put these over the top. Over the top, not the bottom. They'll fall off on you. Over the top in the hole.